Oh, hello. Just having myself a glass of milk. They say milk does a body good. You know what else does? Jesus. Oh boy. Okay, well, we have a little better than that, so let's come on in here. I'll give up the milk. Hey, we just wanted to come to you guys tonight and share our heart just for a few minutes on a common topic I think some of you might be going through right now with going back to school, and those of you that are just bogged down with work and things you're committed to. There's a scripture in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verses 5 through 9. It says, "Slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear, and with sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ. Obey them not only to win their favor when their eye is on you, but like slaves of Christ, doing the will of God from your heart. Serve wholeheartedly as if you were serving the Lord, not men, because you know that the Lord will reward everyone for whatever good he does, whether he is slave or free. And masters, treat your slaves in the same way. Do not threaten them, since you know what he who is both their master and yours is in heaven, and there is no favoritism with him." So this kind of just hits on two different people. One being those that are in school right now, and those that are just employees at your offices or wherever you work. This kind of touches on for you, because I know it's easy for us to get bogged down and stressed out and burned out on what we're doing, whether it be with work or school. We just get tired of it. And I know with school, you guys got out for the summer, and then it feels like time just flew by and you're right back in it, and you never really did get that break. And some of you just might just be burned out, just ready to just call it quits. And the scripture talks about the fact that what we do, the energy we put out every day in our lives is really not, it was never meant to be for a significant person on this earth, or for yourself, or for your boss, or for your teacher, or whatever it is. You were never built to work for those people. Everything we do on this earth, we are to work for God. And we're to work as hard as we would as if everything we did was for God. That's what the scripture does. And the second kind of person that it talks to is those that are bosses. Those that, and it talks about slaves and masters. I think, with this, times have changed. We're not, there's not slaves, there's not masters. But like as like a boss with your employees, it talks about, treating them with respect and no favoritism. So if you're a boss, think about that when you go into work tomorrow with your employees. Remember that everyone that's there is all in it for the same goal and the same purpose, and that's just to worship God with every choice they make, and every step that they take, and every move you make. I'll be watching you. It's close enough. So, anyways, that pretty much covers our devotional for tonight. And Alan's going to talk about what's going on with the band.
Well, actually, I wanted to add one thing to that.
Eyeball.
You might go through situations and things like that with school or work or whatever it may be. Just, focus on your attitude, because attitude is going to be, that's going to be the thing that makes you or breaks you, because you can go into work or your school, and a teacher yells at you or something like that, and that could, that's obviously not a good thing, but let your attitude reflect what's in your heart. And obviously that might be hard, but give it a shot, and that might also speak to other people in your class or your teacher, even, and God's gonna see that you're making that effort. So, anyways, I just wanted to throw that in there and give you guys a little feedback on what's going on with After the Well. We're cruising on this, making this record that we've been working on for a while. Going back in next week to finish vocals. Then after that, we're gonna work on the mixing and mastering and getting all the packaging and all that stuff done. And so hopefully soon we'll be able to drop a date on when we're gonna have a CD release. And hope all of you guys can come. That'd be great. We're playing a few shows here coming up in September. The first one being Wednesday night, this coming Wednesday night at the Powerhouse in Spring. I don't have all the dates with me, though.
Powerhouse on the 8th, we're doing one night for them. It's going to be a good night there. The next one after that, I think is the 15th, will be in Splendora with Pursuit Ministries. It's going to be a fun time there. After that, we're doing a thing called Solstice, and it's the entire Spring area. We're teaming up with Spring Baptist Church and Klein United Methodist Church, and all these different youth groups are coming together with maybe different belief systems, but we're all coming together under one roof to worship God for the way we were created to, regardless of our difference in belief. So we're excited about that. That's happening on the 16th. So if you're in the Spring area and you're not part of one of those churches, that's okay. You're welcome to come. It's going to be held at Powerhouse as well, and that's on September 16th. And the other one is September 24th. Yeah, September 24th, Faith Assembly of God in Houston. It's going to be a big event called Reality Check. You can probably check that out. What's the website for that? Do you know the Reality Check website? RealityCheck2010.com? Something like that. Look it up. There's a link on our page. Says the cameraman that might be the bass player. You can check that out on
Facebook, under Events tab.
There you go.
Thank you, voices. Who's there?
This is your narrator speaking.
So you can check that out. Lots of cool things happening. I think that pretty much sums it up. We love you guys. Hit us up anytime you want, and we'll talk to you soon.
God bless.
Oh, we don't have any.
No, we're done.